Ma. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there stood a towering oak tree named Oliver. Oliver was no ordinary tree. He was known throughout the forest for his wisdom and calm demeanour. The other animals would often come to him seeking advice during times of confusion or trouble. Many years ago, when Oliver was a young sapling, he struggled to understand the importance of patience and restraint. But as time passed, witnessing the changes of the seasons and the lives of the forest creatures, he learned valuable lessons about wisdom and prudence. One day, a young fox named Felix arrived, full of energy and curiosity. Felix was quick-witted and clever, but sometimes rash. He approached Oliver with a question. "Oliver, I want to be the smartest and most respected animal in the forest. How can I do that?" True wisdom comes from patience and understanding. Rushing into decisions without thought can lead to mistakes. Let me tell you a story. Long ago, there was a proud lion named Leo who believed himself to be the most powerful creature in the forest. One day, Leo decided to demonstrate his strength by challenging every animal he could find. The smaller animals were afraid, but Leo paid no attention to their fear. Among these animals was a wise old turtle named Tessa. She watched Leo's reckless behavior and thought to herself, "This pride will only bring trouble." She decided to speak with Leo. "Leo, greatness is not only about strength, but also about wisdom. Show mercy to others and consider the consequences of your actions." Leo scoffed at her words, but later that day he found himself caught in a trap he had set for others. It was then he realized that his pride and impatience had blinded him to wise counsel. From that day forward, Leo changed his ways, learning that true strength includes patience, humility, and wise decision-making. So the lesson here is that wisdom and prudence, really help us make better choices, especially when things get tough. Rushing or acting without much thought can, honestly lead to unnecessary trouble. Patience and understanding. Those are the real qualities of true strength. Felix listened carefully, and in that moment realized that rushing into things without thinking wasn't the best way to succeed. He thanked Oliver and promised to be more patient and thoughtful in his actions going forward. From that day on, Felix made a habit of practicing patience, and his reputation grew not only for his cleverness, but, for his wisdom as well. And so, deep in the heart of the forest, the legend of Oliver the Wise Old Oak continued, teaching generation after generation about the importance of wisdom and prudence, values that honestly help us navigate the complexities of life and build respect among others.